Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Quick look at the lineups. The whistle, and here we go. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's got a decision to make here. Oh, there's his decision. He's off. Urawa Reds already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
And he's on his way. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up for a header! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Come loose. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. No messing about. It is red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Coaxed out to the wing. Pumps it into the area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's away! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Face to face with the keeper, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pushes it out wide. Spoon forward, gets it, and now what? And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Pumps it upfield. Well, they could break here.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
A chance! Oh, he's broken through. Gets good distance on it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very...
They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looking to force his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So, the second man in line. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The third man in the queue. Ah, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Urawa Reds must score here to stay in it, and scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Nishikawa must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for.